Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you had a good day today. Pretty easy setups today. I mean, well, the one long was a good setup. The ES short, we pretty much got out at break even on that one, but we did get trim in, so a green trade there. Going into tomorrow, I think tomorrow's going to be another bullish day. Take out a couple more higher time frame targets above, since we still have taken so many below without taking too many on the hourly to the higher side. So I think we need some more liquidity from above. And based on where we closed today, it kind of looks that way, like inverse wise and whatnot. So I'm going to start on NQ. The one thing I don't like is now we have these relative equal lows sitting down here on the daily, which is exactly what could happen for NFP. So tomorrow, I think we have another bullish day up. At least maybe clear this daily LRLR or downtrend, whatever you want to call it. Maybe take this 1560. If we do take this though, I would also be hoping that we can gain move up to this daily CIBI or daily FVG, and then rebalance this at that 130 to 150 area, and then maybe we get like a nice short down from here, and then NFP turns into a trend day, uh, a trend day to maybe the downside. But this daily bearish FEG, just so you guys know, a SIBI is a bearish fair value gap for you guys that don't really trade ICT. Just in case I ever do call it SIBI, it's a bearish fair value gap, and a bullish one is a busy. So, um, see if tomorrow maybe we get a punch back above here, 1560, and then into here would be the target. This morning, all I mentioned basically on the morning video was this hourly FEG. I said this would pretty much show us where price wanted to go today, and that's exactly what we got so far. We actually had a beautiful long setup as well. So here we had the. I said if we closed above it, we would. If we closed above it, we'd probably push up to a 974. And looking at this candle now, I realize this was the this was the JOLTS data high yesterday from yesterday morning. So this is going to be a very important high to take. I do think we end up taking this either tonight or into tomorrow morning. But I do think we have a little more bullish upside just because we have all these highs sitting up here and that nice LR sitting right here on the hourly that at least gets ran. So I think at minimum we can run to 1560. Anything more than that, I think it means we push up to that 130, 150 level on NQ. Uh, the if you guys did not see how the data highs, basically how we took the data lows this morning and then just ran for the rest of today, actually pretty awesome to see because it just shows you why you always need to know where they are at all times. So let's see if we can find them here on the 1 minute chart. They were the 815 lows from ADP. So it was this candle right here, and then here was the high. So obviously we made the highs right here, and then we came down, and then okay, well we take the highs first. So now we know we probably come back and take these lows eventually before any kind of real movement happens for the day. So you guys already see what happens. We come down, we barely take these lows, uh, and then we just have a nice bullish day for the rest of today, which was kind of expected last night because if you guys remember last night or yesterday before close, we took this level and I said probably bullish going into tomorrow because we've taken so many lows here and this low, and then you see like it's kind of worked out. Wish we would have taken this low, but this is the reason why I think I think they this was left here for non-farm, so maybe get a pullback to here on the like non-farm wick, or we have a slow trend day down on Friday, would just be my guess. So yeah, the data lows were it today. Showed you everything, and then the one trade we took today. Let's see, where was it? So Well, obviously came. We had a nice little dip here. A lot of people thought, oh no, we're going back down. We actually caught a short in here as well, but on ES. I'm not gonna show that one, but we were just rejecting a order block and we caught those couple points. But on NQ, we had that little we had a little downturn, but we held this hourly order block here, which told us price wanted to go higher. Uh, we held this 15 FEG also never gave up here. We never closed below it to kind of tell us price wanted to go lower. You see, we respected it quite well. And then once we bounced from here, and I knew we had equal highs up here on the 15-minute chart, up here at 893. Which, if you get any kind of inverse, and there's nothing else in the way, and then like it's almost like it's one of the easiest plays you can get because you just know price is if we inverse, price is absolutely drawing to those equal highs. Uh, so we entered on this 5 minute. So there was not like any spot where there was like only a one fair value gap. The only one we did have was this 15 minute, but it lined up with this 5 minute. So we went with the 5 minute. As soon as as soon as we closed over this 5 minute right here, we entered. We did get a little dip back into it to retest. People thought maybe we're dumping again. No, it's just a retest. And then obviously we ran it right back up and we took those equal lows. And then we actually ran for another 50 points or so. So uh, great trade there. That's absolutely textbook. It doesn't get much easier than that. So with NQ overnight, just going to be watching. I'm going to be watching this hourly right here. You don't want to see us break that. And on the 4 hour, we now have a 4 hour inverse here, which kind of tells us, oh, okay, price wants to at least go to the last high, which would be this JOLTS data high, and then see what happens from there. So that's what I'm watching on NQ. ES, the exact same thing. Uh, Obviously, daily candle still, still producing from this daily FEG and this daily low from yesterday. 4 hour, same thing. We have a 4 hour inverse here on ES, still lagging NQ a little bit. Actually, this did not close over, but NQ did. So I do think I do still think we continue higher. It kind of sets the tone for what ES is going to do. If NQ, you know, already did. Let's see, and you see ES did still close over on the hourly here, but it did. One thing to note: this hourly order block right here, we did reject pretty much the CE of it. So just something to keep note of. You see, it's like the halfway point of this order block, which might be a little significant, but we do have the hourly inverse now. So I want to see this hourly hold tonight, and then maybe we get a pushback up to today's high, and then up to this JOLTS data high right up here at 43.16 is where I would be looking next. So with that, got a little long-winded today. Don't think there's much else to say. Just don't like these equal lows that are still sitting down here on NQ here, and these two equal lows line up with this almost. So it's just too close to not go back down and take at some point. But like I said, we took so much here. We have to go up and take some levels here to get some more liquidity, and then that liquidity can then drive us back down here to take these equal lows. So that's what I'm looking at going into tomorrow. Great day. Hope you guys had a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.